Hello, friends, welcome back. It's day 12. I can't believe it, 12 days already. So, for today, we have a telephone. And for this telephone, what I want is to make the classic telephone in black. And this telephone has three pieces: the telephone that brings all the pieces, the background, and then the cord. I'm gonna cut all these pieces in watercolor, but I'm also painting the background in very, very bright red. And to do this, what I did is that I added just a little bit of water to my red, and I'm adding a little bit of blue on the borders just to make it more intense. Um, I sprinkle a little bit of water to create the fussiness on the color, and I'm adding now some dots of gold, but I want that gold to be a little um, lost in the red, so the red is not totally dry, but, so it gets a little fussy in there. I'm adding some white, bleed-proof white, and this is going to be a very intense white, and this card needs to dry for a little while, and in the meantime I'm going to color my telephone. My telephone will be in black. When I cut all this, the telephone, I got all the extra pieces that you see around, and I'm painting the telephone on black, doing multiple layers to get it really, really dark. But at the same time, I want to maintain the light on certain areas, so it give you the shape, it give you the dimension. The background is going to be in light gray, and I'm going again to make it really dark, and again I want certain areas to maintain their light, so I'm removing some of the darkness for the black from certain areas to give it more dimension. um, I'm painting now the other pieces in gray, not as light as the background and not as dark as the main telephone. The cord will also be in dark black, and the center, that center, I want that to be a mix between gold and red. It's gonna look a little bit orangey. I'm gonna put all these pieces together, and I'm gonna mount the telephone, I should say, in a corner, kind of on an angle, making sure that it's completely stick to my background. And as a sentiment, I pick hello. It makes sense to have a hello. Here I am. Can you hear me now? So I just need to add, as always, that wiggly line that I like to put in there to define my card and the edges of my card. And this is another day that is almost ready. I'm gonna add the tab, and I'm gonna add also the background, that is that label that I'm adding, and I'm ready to put this on the ring, and I hope you like it, and I hope you enjoy the first 12 days, and you come back for another 12 days, for the next 12 days. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.